So guys, we're going to go over the menu of the DDE or 2 ports. Giving a little recall before going inside. The DDE is 150 watts, it's a dual port. You can see here 2 tools. It's 150 watts per channel. Very important to remark that, per channel, because all the other lines, mainly a lot of the other lines, split the power. Okay, so keep in mind that maybe you're working with heavy ground planes, maybe you're not going to have that amount of power necessity for the operation. But well, going inside this 2 tool, before anything else, you can mix and match whatever tool you like. You can select a pair of tweezers, as you can see here, a handle, and then desoldering and other type of tweezers. Going inside the menu, you can see here the following. You can see the station, tools, peripherals, profiles, graphics, files, counters, and language. You can see here. Okay, we're going to go over each one of them just in case if any of you guys have any questions. You can put it on down the video. So in station, you will be able to put a name for your station. You can select either Fahrenheit or Celsius, depending on where are you and in what country we are. Okay, then you can select the max temperature is 840, the minimum 190. You can take out the sound or leave it on. In this case, we're going to leave it on. Okay. Date, you can put a date and the time. Then you have the able of putting the QST. The QST will explain it in another video. This is for the traceability system. Then you can connect the station to a robot also. You have a pin code. If you want to lock out anyone, you want to lock, for example, the parameters that you set up in the station, or you want to anybody play with it, you can put a pin code inside any type of JBC stations. Okay. In this case, I'm leaving it off. And then you can reset all the parameters. Then you have the information. In the information, it will give you a little overview of the software version, what's the output peak power, sorry. It's 150 watts per channel, so we're talking. And a little bit of what's inside. Operation times, is ESD safe, and meets the standards of the Chase standard. It's a little bit of information for you guys. We go back. We have go to tools. Here's when we have to be a little bit more, listen a little bit more. So here we have 2 ports, as we are saying. Right now, you can see we have 2 ports. We have the T210 that you will see here, port 1, and the AM120. If you touch here, or the PA is the same. You're able to change between tools. Okay. In this case, we're going back to the T210 and we're going through the menu. So the temperature adjustment, depending on the geometry of the tip and how big or thick the tip is, maybe there's going to be a little variation, a delta of temperature. Okay, these units do not need calibration. However, if you want to be really on point on temperature, you can be really specific on point. Imagine having an operation that is really critical to temperature and you need to be in 771 F. You can put that 771F, you can put 770, and then with a TID or a digital thermometer, you can select exactly that temperature. Okay? Then we have the temperature level set. In this case, imagine that you work always with the same kind of temperatures or with 3 temperatures, or you want your operators only work in a specific range. So you can select, for example, the first temperature level, 650. Perfect. Second one, imagine 700, wonderful. And the third one, 750, come on. We are nearly there, yeah, okay, perfect. So now when you go back and you touch here again, save changes, yes. So as soon as I say hibernation, pick up the handle, it will appear 3 temperatures here right now. Instead of going up and down, touching a button, you will see that in a matter of 1 second, not even, it will go to the selected temperature. Once you place it back, as we know, it will go to hibernation, saving tip life and avoiding oxidation. So going back to tools, going back to the menu, we're going to take out this off, temperature level sets, remember, okay. And then you have the sleep delay. You can select a certain temperature, okay, so until it goes to sleep, so it's burning there. So you can go faster to temperature. But remember that these stations go so quick to temperature that I always recommend to override the hibernation delay to 0 minutes, so you extend tip life. okay, depending on the operation, of course. And then you can select profiles. The profiles will go in another video also. You're able to create profiles in certain stations for JBC that you will simulate a reflow oven. Right now there's a big issue in the industry that it's reworking heat sensitive components, or MLCCs, and you will be able to put like the data spreadsheet of the component, and little by little increase the temperature without damaging those critical components, like a multi-layer ceramic capacitor, for example. Okay, but we'll explain in another video that one. And then you can reset all the parameters of the tool. Going back, save changes, yes, okay. Peripherals. Peripherals is done mainly for a couple of things. You can connect a pedal, you can connect a pump for the desoldering model, or you can connect the fume extractor, our smart fume extractor that will only turn on when the operation is in usage, saving filters. Okay? In this case, we're going to leave it like this because we only have these two tools connected. And then you have graphics. That's, for me, a really important way to demonstrate the tip technology. I don't know if you have seen it in other videos, but the technology of JBC is the most important thing. So in this case, we're not going to save the graphic, and I want to show you something real quick. The tip to 10, in real time, we're going to see power and temperature. The red one is the temperature, the blue one the power. As soon as I lift the handle up, you can see it cranks up the power, and the temperature maintains there. If I blow next to the tip, look what happens. Blowing next to the tip, barely nothing happens. This is really important. So you will able to work with heavy ground planes or SAC 305 without cranking the temperature up. Remember, the most important thing, temperature with tip life. It doesn't mean because you're increasing the temperature, you're going to go faster. What you're going to do is burn the flux core, you're going to oxidize the tip faster. Okay? So thanks to that technology, this is going to go faster. Okay? And then if we go back, yeah, we were going the menu, you can touch here back, and then you can save different profiles for that rework for MLCC, remember that. And the last thing, the counters. This is a running unit, okay, so you can check up how many hours has been black, sleeping hours, hibernation hours. You can record all that information, okay. There's a USB here. Oops, I don't know if you'll be able to see. I'm going to twist this a little bit. Here, there's a little USB port where you're able to download all the information, okay, of this unit. And then you can select a language. We have English, German, Spanish, French, Italian, Chinese, Vietnamese, Portuguese, Russian, so mainly all the languages. And then exit, and this is pretty much the station.